is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
BoxingVoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot to get to where I got to.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it. Well, it's like this. Wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style at all. I sacrificed a lot. BoxingVoice.com to get to where I got to. BoxingVoice.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. It is Thursday's preview and prediction. We have a whole slew of topics. Damn, it's so much to talk about today. I'm talking a little Canelo, a little Jarrett Hurd, a little Earl Spence, Sean Porter, a little bit of a Fox card, a little bit of an ESPN card, the return of Matt Korobov. I mean, I like that fight with Matt Korobov and Immanuwel Aleem. Mario Barrios is back. Miguel Berchelt versus Francisco Vargas. I mean, Daniel Dubois, Nathan Gorman set. So much to talk about. So we're going to get right into it. Oh, and the biggest news, Callum Smith, Canelo, possibility? I don't know. So much to talk about. Let's go out to my co-host, Big Mike.
Production.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it.
BoxingVoice.com.
So when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. He stayed out before he said it.
A man stand up for what he believes in, and when you stand up for what you believe in, you accept whatever consequences come behind it. BoxingVoice.com.
Yo, what's up, everybody out there in the TBB universe? Back with another one, Thursday flagship. A lot of shit happened this week, man. I'm talking Tony Harrison, Jamel Charlo trading words at a press conference. Fireworks there. We got Matt Korobov back in action. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm so excited for him to see him back, but he was a good fighter, so I guess I am excited to see him back. Isaac Dogboe back in action. Neho, my guy Swift Hurd, defending the IBO, WBA, and IBO. Nathan Gorman, Danny Dubois. I mean, shit, Emmanuel Char and Trevor Bryant. It's a lot of boxing.
You tried to get excited for Emmanuel Char
I
and
mean,
Trevor Bryant?
I was just trying to. I ain't never seen Emmanuel Char fight, so I'm just like, let me see what all this talk about the whole past couple of years, and he ain't never got in the ring.
I think he fought Klitschko. I seen that fight with Klitschko.
Oh, okay.
I believe it was on Epics too. I remember that. It was like one of those little free weekends. It's like, oh, Epics has got boxing now, and it had the Klitschko fight. That was pretty cool. Everybody got to sign up with an email.
That's what's up. But yeah, man, take it from the top. Shit, we got Jarrett Hurd, Julian Williams. What's up?
How was the gym? I see you doing pad work on your IG.
You know, man, the gym is what the gym is, man. Everything set in motion, you know what I'm saying? I went to, see, that was yesterday pad work. Today, I made sure to keep that hand up. I was conscious of all times on keeping that guard up. So getting better, man. Thanks for all the critique from everybody who seen the videos, who DM me, who instant messaged me, text me, production chat, everybody in there. Thank you. So yeah, man, I'm getting ready. I see you doing the damn Stairmaster or something.
Nah, man, that wasn't no Stairmaster. I was on the treadmill.
Oh, I thought you were doing the Stairmaster. I thought I seen you go up and down, up, down, up, down.
But Sal was right with the DJ Khaled picture because I do use the elliptical. I always use the elliptical.
I know, right? But yeah, man, take it from the top, bro.
I mean, what is your top? Because you know I had a different top. You sent me a bunch of topics, and I'm like, whoa, what deserves to go first and in what order? So I think I decided on Jarrett Hurd being as though that's the fight of the weekend. Hurd versus Julian Williams. Hurd's got a lot of advantages, but I'm hearing Julian Williams is looking very sharp. You guys know I know his lead sparring partner in Hakeem Nurse, and he was just telling me that Williams is dialed in.
I believe so, man. The stuff that I've been seeing on IG and those little interviews that he's doing, he's not really doing a lot, but he's making it be known that he ain't coming to play around. And some always stuck with me when he lost to Charlo. Somebody asked him something about being a world champion. He said, "I'm already a world champion, just not tonight." So he coming. Trust me, he coming. And this is one of these fights that, in my opinion, might be one of the fight of years again.
The only issue is that he had trouble with Jamal until he had trouble because he was doing very well.
Yes, he was. He was.
His jab was on the money, and then Jamal jabbed him.
Jamal jabbed his ass down.
And then, the uppercut happened.
Catch and shoot, goddamn.
And
that man, just go back to Jamal real quick, man. That punch when he caught it on his right glove and came with the right uppercut, man. That shit right there was so beautiful. I can't just give it enough credit.
Charlo and Hurd are not alike.
No, not at all. One guy's a boxer, the other guy's like a pressure fighter.
The only similarities that the two have is like, they're both big men.
Yes, sir.
Can Williams take the power of these big men, because it seemed like with Charlo, he couldn't. Does Hurd hit him with the same type of power?
See, with Hurd, I think it's that mental pressure that kind of that mental pressure that you had with my guy Dion down in Alabama, just always being right there in front of your face. My bad, brother, ain't me.
That's Jack.
Right there.
Like Jack, the truth is never the truth.
Like right there, like in front of your face the whole time, and then he has a lot of punches that he throws. He throws a lot of punches. Some of them just peppering punches. Some of them like change speed. That left hook that he caught Laura with was a change speed punch that put him down. So I got, man, really, I think Hurd should be the favorite in this fight, which he is probably on the betting lines. But I do expect it to be a close fight. I think J-Rock is coming there with a motherfucking mission. He's not playing, but at the end of the day, I just think Jarrett Hurd, man. I fell in love with Jarrett Hurd ever since I seen the Loach fight, the Loach, whatever his name is, on PBC on FS1 a couple years ago. It was like Tuesday night fights, and Jarrett Hurd showed me a lot. Well, didn't show me a lot, but he showed me that he could be somebody to be reckoned with. And ever since then, been moving on from Tony Harrison to Austin Trout to Lara. I mean, with those three guys. All three of those guys being world champion, right?
Yep.
And he beat all of them. Beat damn near stopped all of them. You know what I'm saying? Lara got back up, but I think Jarrett Hurd, in my opinion, is a favorite, and I'm going to write my name down for Jarrett Hurd.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, this is Hurd's hometown fight. Williams is nearby, a Philadelphia resident, but this fight is going to be taking place on Fox, and it's meant to be Hurd's hometown fight. Just want to remind the few of you that are here, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Since there's only a few, it should make it real easy to hit that. And this way, the views match the thumbs up. We like to challenge ourselves and get enough thumbs up where the video gets in front of new eyes and things like that. So, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and pick Hurd as well. But we got to talk a little bit of the undercard. Mario Barrios versus...
I got to go get some paper.
Okay. Oh, you're going to write down the picks? There you go.
Everybody who called in, man, get your crow ready for goddamn Sunday. We're getting back to it.
Yes, sir. We are. So, Mario Barrios versus Juan Jose Velasco. I have never heard of this guy. I'm going to check if Mario Barrios on BoxRec when I click this guy's name, is he at least a common opponent with someone? Mario Barrios at this point is 23-0, 15 KOs. He's under the tutelage of Virgil Hunter, looking better every day, but we haven't really seen him face anybody. Okay, so this guy just got knocked out by Regis Prograis in the 8th round. So there you go. The first step up, not really step up, but I guess a barometer fight to see how he does versus Velasco compared to a guy like Prograis. Now, it's two different styles. Mario definitely has that Andre Ward box style. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but he's on the undercard. He seems to be the co-main event. Under that, we have Matt Korobov, who we last seen facing Jamal Charlo. He's going to be taking on Immanuwel Aleem, who we last seen getting knocked out by Centennial. So this is a good middleweight
Hold
fight.
on real quick, bro. I don't know shit about the guy Mario Barrios fighting, but I do know Mario Barrios lost last week.
Well,
so
Mario Barrios is fighting the guy that Regis Prograis knocked out last year.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's his name? Oh, Juan Velasco. Gotcha, Velasco. You okay. Yeah, this might be a tough fight for him.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a distance fight for sure, but we'll tell you more. And don't forget, we're going to have JB, our betting expert, on Friday's betting show on patreon.com/the boxing show. I was about to say the boxing show. I was about to say the boxing show. The boxing voice. So if you want to join us for some betting inside tips, only on boxing with JB, the expert, we'll give you his bio on Patreon because we don't want you seeking him out, bothering him outside of TBV, unfortunately.
Hey, bro, how many fights does Barrios have?
Barrios got 23 fights.
Oh, okay. So he got some experience in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Velasco, I seen you get knocked out, and I know it's a Fox card, so they're trying to build up Barrios. I got Barrios, man.
Definitely a Barrios. I mean, he's the co-main, so definitely a Barrios win. But it's gonna be. It could be. I mean, Regis took 8 rounds, so I would have to go back and watch that fight and see why did Regis take 8 rounds. Was it that Velasco was tough, or Regis, decided to turn it up when he did? But I was moving on to the Matt Korobov. Obviously, you remember him facing Jamal Charlo and Immanuwel Aleem. He was knocked out by Centennial, but he also knocked out or at least beat Ivan Hitrov, who was also in the contender, trained by Andre Rozier. You know who I'm talking about? 160-pounder, Ukrainian. Come on. You know
what's his name again?
Ivan Hitrov.
Hitrov, yes.
So yeah, this is a good fight for the two of them, coming off of losses, needing to rebuild, 160-pound division. PBC trying to do their best to build up their own little 160-pound universe, but definitely a secondary universe. Stephen Fulton, don't really know him. And he's falling Paulus Ambunda. I don't know these guys. Do you know Stephen Fulton?
I heard his name, so that's why he made the list, and I seen it was 12 rounds, so it's not one of those 8-round fights that or 6-round fights that people are like developing. So I put it on the list. It was 12 rounds. Stephen Fulton, heard of him once or twice, don't know where, but I think I read an article on him on Boxing Scene.
Is he a About Billions fighter? It feels like he's an About Billions fighter.
Don't give me the line telling you what promotional company he's with. I know one thing. He's fighting on PBC.
Yeah, I mean, that which totally can still. I mean, he just looks so familiar. Maybe, and it can't be Golden Boy because this is on a PBC card.
Maybe Lou DiBella. He might be a Lou DiBella fighter.
Trying to see if I find him on Twitter. On Insta. It's not him there.
But he's a featherweight, 10-round, 12-round fight.
Got him. 4-time national champ, best kept secret. Listen, let me tell you something that I've learned over the years. And look, it took Border Wars to teach me this. I'm serious. You need to win nationals.
Yes.
To get signed. Like,
Yes.
promoters don't want to sign a dude that didn't win nationals.
That's why Terrence Crawford didn't get signed right out. He
That's
didn't.
crazy, bro.
He got beat in like the semi or whatever. He got beat, so he had to get it from the tough route. So you're absolutely right. You see, Eddie Hearn signing all these American, U.S. national fighters and all that. So you definitely need some kind of pedigree in the amateurs to get yourself on. And Stephen Fulton, I'm telling you, I can't remember where I fucking read this article at, but yeah, he's supposed to be like a very good amateur, and I guess they're trying to bring him up on the. To me, seems like on the quick track because he got 12 rounds. How many fights he got?
15-0, 7 KOs.
So yeah, 12 rounds, man. Is it this is his first 12-round fight?
This is his first 12-round fight. He only had one 10-rounder, and he went from 8 to 10, back to 8 to another 8 to 12. Okay. And, I mean, I'm a hardcore... Wait a minute.
Here we go. Nostradamus. Something clicked in that motherfucking brain.
Oh, shit. Guess who he beat?
So I'm clicking in his brain.
Guess who he beat?
Who he beat?
Nigga, you want to go night-night?
He beat, that's the nigga that beat your guy. Okay.
Not my guy. You mean Daniel guy, Joshua Greer Jr. that just got signed to Top Rank, walks into the ring with a pillow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Stephen Fulton caught him early in his career at 3-0 and got that majority decision on him. Let me see who else I noticed on this resume. Interesting.
So it tells me one thing.
Adam Lopez. Wait a minute. Which Adam Lopez is this? Oh, shit. Little man doing his thing. This is a different Adam. Wait, Glendale, California, Adam Lopez. Yeah, this one I don't know.
Yeah, we're going down the rabbit hole. But yeah, Stephen Fulton, man, he got a win over Joshua Greer early in Joshua's career, but tells me one thing that he has defense or he has a good chin because Joshua can damn sure crack. We've seen that his last couple of fights, man. He's on a knockout streak right now. So
wait, so that makes this guy only 100 and he's fighting what at 126 pounds or 22?
I think 126.
When he fought Greer, it was at 22.
So yeah, this one should be at 26.
Yeah, it was at 22. This one his last one was at 24 and a half, so I don't know. But let's see who's Paulus Ambunda.
I have no idea who that guy is. Probably
Nambia. He's from Nambia.
Probably just a guy who's been brought in to lose.
Moises Flores beat him. Ain't that Chucky? And Toki Kameda. Dude, and Toki Kameda took him 12, and Moises Flores took him 12. Oh, shit. Stephen going 12. Shh. That's the betting show only. Bye.
Yeah. But we got Alex Undu versus Louis Concepcion. That's his name, right?
That looks like Alexandru.
I ain't talking about that nigga. I don't really.
Oh, Luis Concepcion.
Yeah, Luis Concepcion. All right. 10-round junior bantamweight fight. I heard of Concepcion, but haven't heard of the other guy, Martin. So should be a nice stack card on the PBC, which is rounded out with Damon Nicholson versus Ernest Amuzu. We just seen Damon not too long ago, right?
So this guy's based out of Maryland. So he's obviously being brought in to sell tickets. He's Romanian, 27 years old, 17-0, 11 KOs. He fights at the 115-pound division. So this is what? A division below Nonito Donaire in them?
I believe so, yes.
And there is absolutely nothing of note here. But I will say this. Yeah, I mean, he's about to step up. We'll see what happens. I mean, he's about to step up, man. We'll see. Luis Concepcion, why is Mike big on this guy? 37 and 3 losses by KO, knocked out by Andrew Maloney, Iron Diaz, Khalil
Never said big on him. Said I heard of him.
Carlos Cuadras. I mean, at least he's been in there with names. We'll
That's probably what
see.
I heard of
Sounds
him.
like it'll be a little scrap for the people that like the lighter weights.
Yep,
Then you
man,
got
definitely.
Nicholson versus Ernest Amuzu, super middleweights.
Yep.
Nicholson, he sounds so familiar. I think he's a Philadelphia fighter.
He is, I believe so. Yeah, I've seen him fight once or twice on I believe.
Yeah. Didn't he fight this guy? Come on. He got knocked out on ESPN by the dude that fought Gilberto Ramirez twice. Damn, that almost sounded like an audio mistake.
Tony Hart.
Hart, no, Jesse Hart.
Jesse Hart.
I win.
I'm thinking about Tony Stark and shit.
Poor Tony Stark. He died. If
Man,
you ain't watching by
damn,
now,
man.
too bad for you.
Spoiler alert.
Yo,
Sorry.
Nicholson. So Nicholson, look, started his career at 160. Should be fighting at 168 versus Ernest. Looks like they're bringing him back, and it's a PBC card. So remember, he lost to Jesse on a top rank card. Ernest is definitely here to lose. He's an African, 35 years old, coming off a loss already. Man. I mean, he's got 4 losses. I don't really know anyone on here. Yep, he's here to get that KO loss. All right, so what else do we got? We got on the ESPN card, we got Miguel Berchelt versus, who is this? Francisco Vargas, the rematch. This is Miguel Berchelt versus Francisco Vargas 2. Now, I mean, it's cool. It's cool they giving this one back to Vargas, but I don't know what Vargas has left. Vargas has been in some wars. Berchelt put him in a war. This is actually weird that it's a main event too, because I don't know. I'm gonna have to go BoxRec Vargas. Like,
I mean,
is he back? When did he get back? Like, he
fought
hurt.
somebody last time.
Yeah, he fought Steven Smith and Rod Salka, bro.
Like, yeah, fought Rod Salka, yeah.
Bro, I mean, but Berchelt put hands on him. Like, a lot of hands.
Ain't this the second fight? Yeah. I'm finna say, I know these guys fought before.
Yeah.
Why they doing it again?
That's what I'm saying. Top Rank just giving you this shit. Like, it wasn't close at all. Maybe there was a rematch clause we don't know about that finally got activated. Which would make no sense.
But Berchelt was the champion, though.
No. Vargas was the champion.
Shit.
Yeah, the first fight? Yo, that was Vargas WBC.
Oh, my bad.
He went through wars. That's what I'm saying. He went through wars with, he got the draw with Salido.
What's that Japanese dude name?
Takashi Mura?
Nah.
Yeah,
Somebody.
Mura. That's the dude he fought. He fought Mura, Salido, Berchelt. He went through wars. They killed him. Golden Boy put him through the ringer.
That's what I'm saying. He was on HBO talking about, because I could remember Lampley and Bernard, well, not Bernard, but fucking Max and Roy saying Vargas been through some fucking wars and got all that scar tissue.
And he's young, and not only that, Berchelt made his bones off of beating the brakes off Vargas. But look, it is what it is. Let's see what Vargas got. I don't know what he got left. I mean, I didn't see anything like.
I got Berchelt.
Yeah, man, I got Berchelt, and so does like Tevin Farmer and all them dudes. They want Berchelt to win too, right? But Tevin is what, 126 or 130?
130.
Okay, so he does want this win. All right, so
on to another beatdown that's going on again.
Emmanuel Navarrete versus Isaac Dogboe. Yeah.
Rematch.
12 round for Navarrete's WBO junior featherweight title that Niejo Isaac Dogboe won when he defeated Jesse Magdaleno, who was my guy. I'm gonna stick with Emmanuel Navarrete. I actually seen this first fight, so I know that he boxed very well, and I just see him doing it again. I like boxers, and he boxed well, so I'm going with Emmanuel Navarrete.
I think Dogboe was feeling himself a little bit too much the first fight. He was having a lot of fun in like press conferences and like doing interviews, flirting and shit, not taking this guy seriously. So hopefully he's back on his serious tip and and he kind of rekindled some of that magic we seen in the Jesse Magdaleno fight. So I'm going with the underdog. I'm going with Isaac Dogboe to win this fight. I think he'll have a bounce back performance, and I think he showed some heart and showed some true grit and a chin last time because he was getting beat the fuck up.
Nah, man, no way. What happened was Navarrete slipped under our radar, but if I'm not mistaken, this dude's even an Olympian, bro. It's just he's better, but you know that's for the television to decide mañana. Yo, so my boy Mykal Fox, bro.
He back.
Tough though. Tough. He's in there with another fucking Eastern European that nobody's heard of that's on the fast track that he got to fucking swallow the pill to get a fight, bro. Like, this is so bad for this kid, bro, because if this kid was with Top Rank, bro, maybe he won't get far.
Bro, he boxed the shit out of Dimitri Salita fighter last time.
Yo, they just matching him poorly, man. Look, he's fighting some dude. I got to get Jeffrey to fucking pronounce this shit. I don't know. Fazliddin?
He ain't got no pull, man. Like, he ain't got the right management team, bro. Like,
yo, I thought he was with Lou, man. Like, I can't wait to interview Lou. I'm just like, why are you doing this to him?
Fazliddin Gaibnazarov.
Look,
that nigga Jeffrey can't even say that shit.
Yo, Fazliddin Gaibnazarov. Like, come on, bro. Why they gotta do this to him? And then look, he ain't even faced nobody yet. So the first big name is gonna be Mykal Fox's name, bro. Crazy.
Probably gonna. Now look, if we had a fucking option for that fight, I always bet on dude going to the decision. He ain't gonna knock Mykal out. I don't care how many knockouts he got. He ain't boxing like that.
Bro, I never even heard of this dude, bro. Never.
How many knockouts do he have?
Oh man, he from Uzbekistan too.
How many knockouts he got?
He's got only 4, but he's got 7 fights, so it's 57%. He's never been 12 rounds. He's only been 8, and out of those 8-round fights, he's only been 8 twice, 3 times. Damn, he went a lot of little decisions. Oh yeah, he ain't got no power. He ain't got no power. Nah, he might. Who knows?
Nigga might lose. Mykal might box his fucking head off.
Yeah, man. FanDuel sucks though, man. I'm gonna have to fuck with something else, bro. That shit get
I'm working on, man. I'm trying to find me one right now as we speak.
Aggravated, bro. They got like 518. They don't got nothing for this week. Like, how don't they have Jarrett Hurd? They just disrespecting us.
They'll have it tomorrow.
Nah.
Watch.
They just disrespecting us, I'm telling you. But anyway, Carlos Castro versus Mauro Diaz. I never heard of these dudes, bro.
Me either. I just saw
it. Like, who are they finding these cats, man? This is on the bout sheet?
Yeah, it's on the ESPN.com. This is where I get the whole.
Dude, I Googled them and guess what came up? A journalist, a Portuguese television person. Like, a boxer don't even come up first. Who is this guy? Carlos Castro.
The only reason I put him down because they're fighting 10 rounds and I figured it was noteworthy.
Oh, my God.
Miguel Mariaga is back. And
he beat Genesis Savania. Common opponent, but he went decision with him. That's all I see. I don't know anybody else. This is the lighter weights too, man. Keep it moving.
Miguel Mariaga is in a 8-round fight. His opponent is a TBA, and that rounds out the ESPN card.
Yo, how is that? Oh, this is ESPN. Damn, I said this was Carlos Castro was on a PBC card. So how is it Mariaga? What happened? His opponent pulled out. I kind of seen the headline, right?
I believe so. Injury or something like that.
Yeah. So the DAZN card really not worth mentioning.
I mean, I like Jordan Gill. I like Jordan
Fabio Wardley.
Me too.
He's a heavyweight. He's in a 6-round fight. But that's all I see. I don't even know who's Jordan Gill. Who's that?
He's a Eddie Hearn fighter. He's a featherweight, and he's making a lot of noise over in England. So be on the lookout for him. He's definitely worth the watch this weekend. The guy has some skill and has a little power too. I really enjoyed his last fight.
Never heard of him.
And Fabio Wardley, he's a Dillian Whyte fighter, right?
Dillian Whyte fighter, yes.
He's fighting Dennis Lewandowski in a heavyweight fight.
Whoever that is.
That rounds out that card. There's a couple more cards this weekend. We got a showbox card Friday night with Ruben Villa versus Luis Alberto Lopez, 10-round featherweight fight. That's the main
Never
event.
heard of him.
Not Steven Acosta, Jose Emmanuel Lopez, Peter Petrov back.
Word? Who he fighting?
Ruben Tamayo, Joe. Tamayo.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of him.
Yep.
He's a common opponent loss.
Let's see. We got a card in Burbank, but nobody which worth mentioning on that card. The ultimate boxer is this weekend. Paulie Molly knows, and he does some things with the Ultimate Boxer. It's like a one-night tournament.
Come on, Mike. Let's get to the big news. Nobody care about all that shit you're talking about.
So let me see.
Fury Whyte. Dillian Whyte is basically
Alicia Baumgardner is fighting a 6-round fight this weekend versus Gabriela Mensah in a 6-round fight in Philly. And that's the last one that I wanted to mention, man. Go ahead.
Dillian Whyte is saying that Fury won't fight him. And this is coming off the Mauricio interview that we did yesterday that you can catch on our iTunes, on iHeart, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, YouTube, Blog Talk, Spreaker. And Mauricio said that it might be coming down, Mike, right?
Might be coming down the pipeline.
He must have said something good because so many publications ran with that.
I know, right?
So he must have basically said, I didn't go back and listen, but Mauricio must have basically said that they're going to mandate Dillian Whyte versus Tyson Fury on our interview yesterday. So Talk Sport, UK, all these UK publications obviously ran with it, and it got back to Dillian Whyte. And Dillian Whyte is expressing that he feels that Tyson won't take the fight, Mike. So what is your thoughts on if WBC mandate this? Will Tyson take the fight, or does he prove Dillian Whyte right?
So first off, I want to thank all the publications out there that ran with our story and gave us credit, and for all the ones that did, do better. With this fight, man, he made perfect sense though. He said Fury wouldn't fight Wilder in the rematch right away for the title. Why would he fight me in a final eliminator?
Yo, when Whyte wants to, he be talking that real shit.
I'm talking, and that made perfect sense to me.
But he knows how to swerve too, though.
But at the same time, I think the WBC should mandate it. But at the same time, if you're Fury and you possibly got that Wilder fight in your back pocket for the spring of 2020, why even go down that road? WBC won't get mad if Wilder does a voluntary with his title.
Dillian Whyte needs to make sure that if they mandate him to fight Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury backs out, that the WBC will not honor Deontay Wilder doing a rematch with Fury. Meaning, if the WBC mandate Tyson to fight Whyte, he must fight Whyte. He should not be able to backdoor and get the rematch just solely on the fact that Deontay Wilder wants it. WBC should say no.
Why would you block a voluntary defense?
It's a voluntary defense, but it should not include Tyson Fury.
I mean, at the same time, you can't tell a champion who's a champion not to take a fight that he wants.
Well, if you do that, then you have to name Dillian Whyte the automatic mandatory.
And I agree with that. I totally agree with that. But
the way that happens is WBC has to say Fury Whyte, right? Then Wilder has to save Tyson from that fight. And then WBC has to mandate Dillian as the mandatory because of what happened. They should not put another eliminator, and he shouldn't take that unless it's in writing that particular way. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button as it helps me and Mike with the visibility of the show. Lets other people know about it, gets us new callers, interesting characters, helps us get big interviews like Mauricio Suleiman and all the other guests that we had. Shelly Finkel, he wants to make it a regular thing. A couple of these guys want to make it a regular thing, and you need to help us make it a regular thing by getting this show above and beyond the average normal viewership and thumbs up rating so that we can get these big name guests the way that you want. I mean, look, don't you want Eddie back? We want Eddie back. Numbers don't lie.
And if you want to ask these guys a question, you know what I'm saying? And if there's a question that you feel like that that we're dodging or ducking that we don't ask, we have this thing called Patreon where you can ask a question, but you got to be on the $15 tier to ask these guys questions. So
not that. What? You could be on the $3 tier for that.
For real?
Yeah.
I thought you said Shelly Finkel wasn't no $3 nigga. Well, you didn't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Shelly. But I didn't put it at 15 either. Sheesh.
My bad, bro. My bad. But look, go to Patreon, you know what I'm saying? $3 tier, cup of coffee, 1 month. You know what I'm saying? You get a lot of perks, a lot of extra shows that we do, including our show tomorrow, our betting show. So go sign up, man, and check us out.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, I think Fury a sick motherfucker, bro. He take these fights with Tom Sports and fucking Daniel Boone probably next. Then he get a fucking big fight with Wilder. I don't like how he does it, but the motherfucker can talk so good that he makes people believe that he's just this extraordinary talent. Which I mean, he is a pretty good talent, but at the same time, I didn't like the fact that. Well, I can't talk about another man's money. I just didn't like the fact that they didn't go with the rematch right away when everybody was clamoring for it. It kind of lost a little buzz to me, and I feel like the Whyte and the Fury fight is only right since Fury backed out of the rematch.
Teddy B with the super chat when we were talking about Jarrett Hurd said he'll be in the building for this fight, Hurd versus Williams.
Where's that again?
Maryland.
Okay. Do we know what stadium is at?
It should be the MGM.
Okay, cool,
Yes,
man. Big up to Jarrett Hurd, man, getting that hometown fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same place Lomachenko fought.
All right, moving on, man. What's on this? May 25th, the Zone card headed for Vegas. That card includes the Dream Devin Haney.
Yes.
I'm saying newly signed the Zone signee. Got some good money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't disclose how much, but he looks pretty happy in all his recent pictures. So big ups to him. Who else is on that card in this? I know Takim. That was the Usyk card, but Takim was supposed to be on it. I don't know if he's still on it. Let me look at the article right quick. Give me a second. But yeah, what do you think about Devin Haney getting like one of them hometown fights like right off the bat?
Hey man, listen. That's the way the cookie crumbled. Usyk got hurt, and really, who else is a draw? Who else can do it? You know, think about it. He's salvaging the card. You know,
okay.
Congrats to Eddie. Listen, and it's similar to what that kid Nico Hernandez did out in Kansas City. Remember, the fight was going to happen somewhere else, and they went to Kansas because he sells tickets there. I'm sure Haney's going to do good. Do you know the name of the stadium they're putting this at?
It's going to be at the Cosmopolitan.
Okay, I've been there before for a fight.
Also on that card, we got Michael Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Who will be fighting?
Isn't he from Vegas too?
Yes. He lives in Vegas and now it's hometown. He could be fighting Carlos Takam since Usyk pulled out.
No fucking way.
Absolutely.
Stepping up fast.
That's what the article says. Also on that card
because I understand the step up when it's an opportunity like AJ, but to step up to fight Carlos Takam, he really wants to move. I like it.
But that's a name though. If he beats him, that's a good name for his resume.
That's what I said. If he steps up and I like it.
Also on that card, we got a 2016 bronze Olympic medalist from Croatia, Filip Hrgovic, who will be fighting a 10-round bout against Gregory Corbin, who's back in action after his disqualification against Charles Martin.
Corbin is not looking, I don't know, man. I feel like Corbin's taking more pictures for his social media. And I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? But he's like happy to be in sparring with AJ, you know what I mean? Look, Flip is from Miami. I don't know what he adds to the card in terms of being in Vegas, but I'm interested. I can't wait to see him live. I have not gotten to see him live. Very happy Eddie signed him. Very happy someone picked him up. The dude's on the fast track, highly ranked in the WBC already, so totally.
Also on that card, we got Jessica McCaskill. She faces Aniha Esther Sanchez in her first title defense.
Damn, why did they should have went to Chicago with this card. You know, there's way more fight fans in Chicago. Vegas gotta fly. Vegas. No, come on, Mike. People gotta fly to Vegas. And are people really gonna fly for Devin Haney?
I think Devin Haney will bring him out, man. First fight at home. I think Michael Hunter, Devin Haney. You better find out
how many seats in that ring, bro.
Yeah. Also on that card, we got the 19-year-old amateur standout from Toledo, Ohio. Othea Jones to the third, 1-0, who first fight was, I believe, a month ago on the zone. So I'm kind of excited to see more from him. He didn't show me a lot of power his last fight, so I want to see him sit down on his punches more and be a more authoritative when he throws punches. But yeah, that May 25th card, man, that's a nice card, bro. I, don't, I know it's not like the headline, but that's pretty deep. You know what I'm saying? Phillip, Michael Hunter, Devin Haney.
Yo, did Phillip drop out the WBC rankings, bruh?
Was he ever in them?
Yeah, he beat Amir Mansour for that, like, Intercontinental WBC.
He probably said fuck them fees.
Bruh, because, yeah, now I see him ranked in the IBF.
That's what he doing. You see what Eddie doing? You see what Eddie doing, nigga? He lining him up for AJ. You see what he doing?
And I've been asking people about Phillip because he was moving up them WBC rankings fast. Man, this is bullshit.
You see what he doing? Eddie trying to get all them niggas for AJ. Michael Hunter, Phillip, Usyk, whoever, Dillian Whyte, all them niggas gonna be for AJ.
Dillian Whyte is number 1 in the WBC. Tyson Fury number 2. Luis Ortiz number 3. Dominic Brazil number 4. Kovnacki number 5. Parker number 6 somehow with 2 back-to-back losses.
He got a victory, nigga, since
number 7.
He lost, nigga.
Somehow
don't try to shit on Parker.
7.
Hold on, we ain't just gonna shit on Parker, nigga, and just move on. He got a victory since his loss to Dillian Whyte.
We ain't talking tune-ups right now. We talking fights.
Oh wow.
Pulev is somehow number 8.
How the fuck Pulev ranked in the WBC?
I don't know. He number 8. Your man Ajit Kabel, or is it Caballel?
Caballel. He's number 9.
Number 9. How he do that?
I don't know, man.
He beat Jarrett Chisora. That's how.
He beat Jarrett Chisora. He ain't fought nobody since. Nigga, I'm talking he ain't fought nobody else name.
Oscar Rivas is number 10. And that's who Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn put a petition into the WBC to get an eliminator. They want to make the final eliminator with the number 10. Look, they want to ignore everybody.
That don't make no sense,
No. Because for those people listening that didn't pay attention to the interview yesterday, Eddie Hearn and Dillian Whyte officially put in writing a petition to the WBC to ignore Fury in an eliminator, Luis Ortiz, Adam Kovnacki, Joseph Parker, Alexander Povetkin, Kurbet Pulev, Kaya Bell. They said, no, we want Rivas as
Why would they do that for the WBC when Dillian Whyte ranked number 1 in WBO and Rivas is ranked number 4? Wouldn't it be a better petition for them to petition the WBO for the mandatory?
Hey, man, you heard what Suleiman said. Eddie and Dillian Whyte asked him in writing to make Oscar Rivas versus Dillian Whyte a final eliminator.
Hey, man, we'll see how that plays out. On to some more news. Oscar Valdez versus Jason Sanchez on June 8th on ESPN. Valdez will be defending his 126-pound title. I believe he's at 126. Yeah, he's definitely at 126 because Gary Russell been calling him out. So, yeah, he'll defend that title against Jason Sanchez. So we'll see how that fight plays out. And what I really want to get to, what I've been waiting on, Tony Harrison and Jermell Charlo. But did you watch that press conference?
Real quick, we got a super chat. I just want to try and keep these on time because people have been complaining that they're not being mentioned at the time of the happening. So obviously, our mastermind Joseph with the super chat, he says can't make the show live due to a death in the family, but still dropping love to my TBV fam. Salute and call in your bums. Listen, man, apologies and condolences, man, for your loss. Hope that everything works out, brother. And know that I am a phone call away if you need to talk.
Definitely, man.
See, Mike,
condolences,
you
bro.
all making faces and shit.
Prayers to you, bro. I didn't come on, man. I didn't say that super chat like that, my nigga. Don't
go.
But yeah, man. Oscar Valdez. What do you think about the Oscar Valdez fight? Do you know the guy he's fighting?
Man, are you serious?
I'm asking a question, bro.
I mean, let me look this thing up. This is another top-ranked diet, man. Catch the shirt at theboxingvoice.com/store. You could get our top-ranked diet shirt. I'm going to just make sure that they're living up to the name of the top-ranked diet. Let me see here. This fight isn't even on BoxRec. Are you sure this is who he's fighting?
Yep. It was on Boxing. Probably not put down yet. But yeah, definitely fighting him. But what I really wanted to get to was Tony Harrison and Jamel Charlo. Did you watch the press conference?
I watched because no one uploaded the press conference.
ES News did.
Full press conference. I didn't see. I seen everyone with clips. So I watched Harrison going off. I watched Charlo going off. I watched I think the face off. But yeah.
I wonder how it went from them being so respectful the first fight, pre-fight and shit.
Well, he did an interview, Harrison did, where he said that it used to be all
there we
love.
Go. I know you watched it.
The reason that they're at this point is because Jamel Charlo is doing some whole shit. He's like, don't lie on me. Don't say that I said in the ring that you won. Like, you doing some bullshit. Like, it was all love. Like, that's not what I said. So he's happy, actually, that it's going down like this because, he's gotten to sit back and watch that the public, not everyone had him winning. So he still feels in the underdog position, and he likes it. And I think that he also said this, which showed his intelligence. He said, I'm glad that the fight was controversial because it made everybody want to watch it the second time. So, the dude's on point. I think he's got the mental war game won, like in terms of being on the podium. I mean, he was killing him. He was killing Jamel. Killing him.
Straight up.
Like, bruh, calling him a cornball.
You a cornball.
Bruh.
Nigga, you a cornball. Shut up.
Bruh, he's like, why y'all be letting this dude get away with this? Like, this dude's a cornball. And it's like, whoa. But you know what? That's going to play right into his hand, bruh. Because Jamel lost the first fight because he was frustrated. He was overthrowing. All he wanted to do was knock out Harrison. And Harrison is in his head, bruh. He's in his head. I believe so too. And the one with the pressure is Charlo because he allegedly won the last time. So now you got to prove it. You got to prove it. You the one saying it was a robbery. You got to prove it now. The pressure's on you. So, I don't know. I'm super stoked for this one, man. But damn, when is this one happening? Like July or some shit?
Yeah, July 13th. No, June. Yeah, June, something like that. It's early, like middle of June.
Bro, it's so much boxing.
I love it though, Ness. I love it though, Ness. Bro, it's so much boxing,
I love
nigga.
it too.
I can't even and I love basketball. I can't even watch the fucking playoffs because I'm doing too much shit with boxing, or I'm watching interviews, or I'm watching fights, or I'm watching replays. You know what I'm saying? So
no, it's difficult, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro. I got out the gym, shower, ate, turned on the TV, and then I just told the remote like YouTube because I be wanting to watch like other shit, but like during the day.
So much
if
shit
I'm gonna
going
lay
on.
down, I might as well still be laying down, watching an interview like a Jamel or a Harrison to prepare for the show because it's important. But yeah, I do like the swarm of boxing. It sucks. I'm gonna miss some. I hope nothing great happens while I'm gone for my birthday vacation.
One thing that I do want to caution Harrison is don't let your emotions get the best of you. Stick to your game plan that you had the first fight.
But why would you tell Harrison that? His emotions seem to be super tame.
No. I'm not saying because it seems more because like he said in his interview, I never wanted to win a fight more than I wanted to win this one right here. I just don't want him to get out of his element, and I'm pretty sure he's an intelligent enough boxer and been doing it long enough not to. I just want to know what I'm saying. Caution him and just show support. Don't say he one of the guys that gave me an interview when he didn't have to. So big ups to him.
Super chat from Jemmy J.M. in the chat. He says Harrison tamed that lion. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think he did too. Again, it is up to Charlo though.
Usyk could return in August.
Man,
not sure.
I mean, what's up with this? Like, why you ducking this news right here, bro? Like,
what news?
I mean, this Barclays Center live on
it's
Fox.
next, bro. It's next. Hold on.
Man, like, bro,
Daniel Dubois,
greedy
will
right
face
now.
Nathan. Nigga, I wrote all this shit down. Nigga.
I
you bet the
think
goddamn.
I know what's
read this
going
shit.
on. You know, I think I know what's going on. You want to put Earl that far down as a
Oh
topic.
wow, bro! I thought that news was like common news that we already
Why?
knew.
Because he told you in Vegas he don't fuck with you.
I fuck with Earl though. If he say nigga, I don't fuck with you or the boxing voice, I'm still a fan of yours because I like what you do in the ring.
But that's why you put him so far down in the topic
outside
section?
of the ring, nigga, we ain't gotta be cool. We ain't gotta be boys, nigga. I don't know you. You don't know me. But I'm still a fan.
But is that why you put him so far down in the topic section?
It was
Like you
nigga. It
talking
was
about
from
Usyk
Tuesday.
before Earl and Porter
I go
unification.
and chronological order. I started on Friday
man,
on boxing scene.
Man, I'm teasing, dog. I'm teasing.
I know you are. I'm just saying. But we got Daniel Dubois will face Nathan Gorman July 13th. Finally going down. I'm glad that these two guys are going to do this domestic clash. Gorman been talking a lot of shit for a long time. Daniel Dubois is like a soft-spoken guy with a lot of power. I do not expect Nathan Gorman to last the whole fight. I do expect Daniel Dubois to get his ass up out of there and show him why he is a level above Nathan Gorman.
I just haven't seen enough of Gorman. I think we watched his last fight.
I watched the last 3 fights, nigga. First 4 rounds, nigga, he a 4-round fighter. He ain't got no juice, nigga, after the 5th round. He don't have it. And you can't change it overnight.
I hear you, man. So now can we talk about the truth?
Let's go, man. EJ, Spence, yo Earl.
The truth. Every time I step in the booth.
Hey, y'all.
Yes.
That's the inside joke, y'all. Yo Earl.
Yes. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. You can hate me now. Yo, even though he hate me, it's all good, B. This is a good fight. Yo, I see the haters in the chat. To my Ness, I thought he was a pay-per-view star. Someone show
That's
me.
what I've been saying.
Someone show me the pay-per-view star. Someone show me the pay-per-view star that doesn't fight off cable.
Okay.
Not even Floyd went back to back. Come on, come on, man.
Good look comeback.
I mean, not even the great number one, arguably number 1 or 2 pound for pound star Terrence Crawford did pay-per-views back to back, man. Stop setting the precedent so high for my mans in them. Damn,
your mans
homie.
in them. Yo,
damn,
Earl.
homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? Hey, yo, shout out to TGB Promotions.
Are they putting it on?
They getting an award from the IBF for the most active promoter in the game.
Big ups to TGB then.
TGB.
That's one of them Al Heyman promoting. Well, not Al Heyman, but one of them promoters that Al Heyman uses, right?
Yeah.
Big ups to Al, man, doing his thing. But Sean Porter, man, Errol Spence, man, y'all people on the East Coast, y'all got a treat. If this goes to Barclays Center, which all reports indicate that it will, you guys got a real
hot
treat.
That summer too.
Man.
Listen, at first I was mad. We were talking about this in the gym today and shit while working out, and it's like, why they doing this to Earl? Like, my man sold almost 15,000 with Ocampos, 47 with Mikey. Like, bruh, if this was Crawford, he'll be in Nebraska. Why they ain't letting him stay in Texas?
I'm gonna tell you why. You know how you go to the counter and your wife or girlfriend or say your mom's baked a little cake, you know what I'm saying? You take a little pinch of it. You're like, god damn, that's good. And she say, not right now. So when you go back and you go to the room, what's on your motherfucking mind? That motherfucking pie, that cake. You give Dallas a little taste of Earl. Let him taste him a little bit. Take him away for a little while. Then when he come back, everybody gonna be there. Nigga, everybody gonna be there. Everybody gonna come out to see Earl Spence fight. And that's how you do it, man. Marketing 101.
Yo,
give him a little bit, take it away.
This is Earl's toughest fight right here.
Nigga, why you think the goddamn McRib, not a regular at McDonald's? They give you a little bit, then they take it away. Make you want it more when it come back. And I don't even eat McRib sandwiches.
So live on Fox, man. I like this. I like this. This is a good game plan. I know, contrary to the haters' belief that Earl isn't a pay-per-view star, and that's why Heyman and PBC are putting him off TV. I think what they did is they showed you Fox pay-per-view, Now they're putting him on Fox regular. For those that didn't see him and only caught him on social media, now you get him for free. Expose him to a wider audience, terrestrial television, and you keep growing his brand. And I like the fight. It's a good unification, and I think Porter is definitely Earl's toughest test. And if Porter stays true
tougher
to
than Kell Brook?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because Kell Brook is a different style. Kell Brook is more traditional. Porter is a bull. You can't calculate for the head. You can't calculate for those elbows. You can't calculate for that wildness of Porter. You know, and you gotta see. You could only tell a guy that he could beat Porter once he's in the ring with Porter, because, bro, Porter's tank is one of the best in the game.
Yes.
One of the best in the game. And I apologize to Sean Porter for ever saying that Big Baby was the heavyweight version of Sean Porter, because Porter is in the WBC. He's on VADA. He's never tested positive. And his stamina is all day. All day. So Earl got to prove that he is the truth versus a guy like Porter, because Porter going to let them hands go if he stays true to his style.
Now, saying that though, staying true to the style, do we see the Porter that came in against Danny Garcia, or do we see the Porter that came in against Keith Thurman, right in your motherfucking chest, non-stop pressure, throwing punches?
I think to beat Earl, you got to be in his face nonstop.
Me too.
I don't think you're going to be able to beat Earl trying to be on your toes, letting him pick you off, letting him, one-shot you to the body. Because if you look, man, and I talked to Derek James, man, like, they don't train for 1, 2, 3, 4s. They train 1, 2. They train 1, 2, maybe the 3. 1, 2. Nigga, they going to work, and they whole team fight like that. They team fight like that. So
they're not in no stationary position. They moving around the ring, moving around the ring. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And so one question that I did want to ask you is: Errol Spence a Fox fighter? Is he only on Fox now?
I mean, listen, they're trying to build a brand, bro. Like, Floyd might very well be gone. How else? These are the tools to your advantage. How else do you build the next pay-per-view star?
Put on free TV.
Exactly, terrestrial television. Look, Crawford, I don't know if it's true, but I follow a site, shout out to Champside. He allegedly says that Crawford got the best ratings of a combat sport for Benavidez versus Crawford of all combat sports.
It's crazy.
And that's not even terrestrial television. Like, you need cable to get that. You need cable to have ESPN. So shout out to Crawford, but they need to do a better job with Spence, and I think that's why they're putting him on. Not a better job, but that's what they want to do, is a better job. Why not create the next Manny Pacquiao or the next Floyd Mayweather, or, create Errol Spence?
And one thing about Errol Spence, man, he has all the tools, and he has that look that I talk about. Has a smile, good-looking young guy, and he can fight his ass off in the ring. So them putting Errol on Fox free TV is a great idea. I wish they would have did it with Deontay, but I understand you got to make Showtime happy too. But yeah, man, I think it's definitely a great look for Earl and Sean Porter too, man. You can't forget how many eyes there's gonna be on Sean Porter. If he goes in there and give Earl hell, motherfuckers gonna be looking at Sean Porter like a more notable name in the division. So,
I want to see how Earl does him, because obviously there was rumors of Earl and Lamont Peterson sparring, and based off their real fight, it seemed like those rumors were true. So there's been rumors of Sean Porter and Earl sparring. So I want to see how that fight plays out.
I ain't never heard about them rumors. Must have been back in the Olympic days when Kenny Porter was training everybody, right?
Yeah.
Moving on, Immanuwel Aleem will face Trevor Bryant, purse bid of May 17th.
Hilarious, man.
Bob Arum says Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell will be in the UK, but will be on ESPN TV though, so it'll probably come on during the daytime. That's a good look for Lomachenko, man. Build your brand out. Go to the UK, get a corpse on your record. Well, I won't call Luke Campbell a corpse because he's definitely a live body. Gave Jorge Linares hell after he got knocked down and got back up. Rest of that fight, man, it could have been a motherfucking Luke Campbell shutout because Luke Campbell got on his ass. So I expect a good fight. I don't expect Lomachenko to stop this guy, though. I do not expect Loma to get a stoppage, but I do expect Loma to win. Callum Smith. He said he want their revenge, nigga. I'm coming for revenge on your ass. He want Canelo, bro. Hey. Okay, tell me something.
Quote of the day by arguably the number one, number two, the great Terrence Crawford.
I read it.
Don't get too cocky. Life will always find a way to humble you.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth? Ain't that the motherfucking truth, boy?
So, what were you saying?
Callum Smith, man, said he want their revenge for his brother.
Oh man, you know who doesn't want to fight Canelo, bro? I want to fight Canelo, bro. How much did Danny make? Come on, bro.
I think you made a lot, nigga.
I want to fight Canelo, bro. Like Callum, you have no claims to Canelo.
I think they said the guaranteed purse for the main event was like $48 million, and Canelo got like 30, 32, 33.
Wow.
So Danny got like 13, 14 million, bro. Come on, man. Danny winning. Danny said, I make M's now, nigga. Hey, he wasn't lying no more. He got the M's on deck.
M's. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, Canelo picks you. You don't pick Canelo. But Callum Smith is doing what he gotta do. This is what I tell all champions to do. A closed mouth don't get fed. That phrase is old and it still rings true to this day. If you don't put your name out there, it won't happen. Canelo said it. I'll fight Mayweather at 152 and his life changed. So you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. But that's right, Jemmy. King Nello. Pound for pound, numero uno.
Absolutely. But I do think that Canelo might possibly entertain that fight. It's on the way up, you know what I'm saying? You might fight a guy like him before you fight a guy like Kovalev. Maybe the WBA would mandate it, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo still has the WBA regular at 168, and Callum Smith is the WBA super champion. So that will be an interesting fight, and it gives Canelo the opportunity to possibly fight in a big venue over in the UK. I think the UK fans will be more than excited to see Canelo if he was to come over there. I think he could possibly do one of those, maybe I don't want to say stadium, but I do want to say one of those bigger arenas, not something bigger than the O2. I would expect him to fight maybe at the Cardiff Arena.
Yo, my man, stop dreaming. First of all,
I'm not
Canelo is DAZN. DAZN never put out numbers till now because Canelo made them happen. And you saying take Canelo to the UK. Like, I love you, Mike, but that ain't going to happen. Right now, they trying to build DAZN USA.
I feel you. That's a good point. And they did put out the numbers. At least 600,000 American people right now have paid for DAZN. 600,000. So that ranges from the $19.99 a month all the way up to the $99 a month. So we don't know what package they have. I'm pretty sure there's a mad wizard out there. So right now, in my opinion, that's a good number because they put out Canelo number and then did not put out Joshua number.
Only a hater's gonna call in, did the math for it, and be like, Mike, how was that good? Mike, this time this and this time that, and that time this. Listen, I don't care. I'm happy. Listen to me. I'm happy that even though I went to Vegas to participate in the festivities of this fight, I still have been able to come home and continuously watch it on my phone, on my smart TV without an issue. If it was pay-per-view, I would have had paid for it before I left, had it recording, and that was the only way it was accessible. Like, stop, man. Break away from the ways of back in the day. Quote of the day. Second quote of the day. Where are we going to get this one from?
We turned it to a motherfucking philosophical Got Me podcast.
What is it? See the God?
Charlemagne.
Yes. See the God. I'm going to change it slightly. Dear men.
Yes.
Stop me mugging.
Yes.
When you walk past a brother, speak
Yes.
to him, shake his hand, ask if
Yes.
he's okay. Break that cycle.
Yes.
Too many of us fake tough niggas, knowing if you walk past me, mug, I'ma smack the shit out your dumb ass. Anyway.
Break the cycle, Nibs, man. Break the cycle, man. We got two more.
By smacking him up.
We got two more I need to get to. Gervonta Davis will face Ricardo Nunes, ordered by the WBA. I don't know who the fuck Ricardo Nunes is, my nigga. I thought that was Victor Nunes or something like that, but Ricardo Nunes, bro. I think Gervonta got another hometown fight coming up in Baltimore, and I think this is going to be the opponent that he fights. Dimitri Bivol and Marcus Brown is a possibility. Dimitri Bivol is waiting on the WBA to mandate his challenger, and Marcus Brown is the number one contender, but he does have a fight scheduled or rumored with John Pascal, so that might be a fight that he takes in the interim before he fights Bivol, because Bivol, I'm telling you, Bivol can hit, bro. And I know Marcus Brown will have the size advantage, and probably will have maybe the power will probably be equal, because Marcus Brown, he's a big guy, but Bivol, what I seen him do to Joe Smith in that 12th round, and Joe Smith is a tough motherfucker, man. He a tough dude. He fought Sutherland Barrera and had a broke jaw.
Speaking of, Barrera signed a top rank.
Top rank,
ain't
he happy.
playing, bro.
He happy,
keep signing.
And so he had a broke jaw, and he actually finished that fight from like the second or third round. So Joe Smith, tough dude. Bivol was beating the daylight out of Joe Smith in the last 15 seconds of that 12th round. And if that fight happens, I swear to God, I will be tuning in for that fight. Marcus Brown, Dimitri Bivol, sign me up, man. Sign me up right now.
Yeah, man, me too, man. But this Barrera signing, man, this is just so great for boxing. Like,
what you mean by that? Why is it great for boxing?
Because it's showing us, man, what we wanted. Callers will call in and say, damn, man, I wish boxing was like UFC. Well, they're showing you. Top Rank is a A1 promotional company signing a dude with maybe 4 losses.
Yes.
To a promotional contract. Like, not no fight by fight. It's a promotional agreement with Top Rank. So it's dope, man. He's going to have his fights carried on ESPN and the ESPN app. So it's not like they say, yo, we only showing you on ESPN app.
But Top Rank is taking a page out of the Zone playbook. They have a champion. We have 2 champions that fight on ESPN. Better Be fights on ESPN, and what's the guy's name? Gazchek. He fights on ESPN. So they're invested in the 175 division. They have Kovalev also. They have Alida Alvarez. Now they have my guy Sutherland Barrera.
The issue,
they getting deep.
The issue is, bro, like, we would never get a UFC because it would need to be like a DAZN. I don't even think ESPN is doing as many shows as DAZN. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. How could one network facilitate Top Rank schedule, Golden Boy schedule, Matchroom schedule, PBC schedule? Like, for us to truly get one, like, because I would love it all to be on ESPN, DAZN, whatever app you want. I don't care. And if it's 20, that's cool too. But if it was everyone, Frank Warren, all the motherfuckers on one app like the WWF, it would be different. It would be different. It would be dope. It would be dope. Because you're right. Certain promoters are invested in certain division, but we're still fragmented. But whatever, man.
Absolutely. If you're listening right now on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It helps with the visibility of the show. If you want to go one step farther, head over to theboxingboys.com/affiliate sponsors and click on that Amazon link. You can use that link to do all your shopping. It costs you absolutely nothing, but we do get a little kickback every time you use that link, so bookmark it right now. Also, look in our description box and check out the Zone link where you can sign up. There's no longer 1 month free. I'm sorry, guys. The Zone trying to get that money. So the first month will be $19.99, or you can get 1 year for $99.99, and that comes out to $833 a month. So the choice is yours. But
don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to reach that next milestone of 102,000.5. We're about 102.2, so we need about 300 subscribers more. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the show. It helps with the visibility. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Mike, should we go out to the callers?
Yes, sir. I ain't got nothing to say.
All right.
Make sure y'all have your thoughts in order, nigga. And I'm taking down all y'all picks. So if you pick some shit wrong, Sunday, you eating crow doing your call. And I might talk for a little bit too.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Man, shout out to El Camino, man. You a cool ass motherfucker. Swear to God.
It's crazy. Yo, you saying that, and I grabbed my phone and text him, bro.
Hey, man, great mind think alike, bro. I'm telling you.
For sure.
Or shit, crazy motherfuckers think alike. Whatever, however the saying go.
JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to move, so just try to get on my games on box, man. I don't know why they gonna call me for I'm a 54 pounder, but I have a brother that's at 160.
Hey, man, a reporter asked Jamel, is your brother going to come down and avenge your loss? I'm like, what the fuck?
I know, man. They be asking some dumbass questions, man. Yo, somebody else asked a question. Hey, they was like, yo, next question, bro. That shit was so goddamn dumb. But, all seriousness, though, let's hop straight to that, right? Yo, that's a slick talking motherfucker, ain't he? Like, I have some experiences with some Detroit dudes and women, business wise, and let me tell you something. They can sell anything. You know what I'm saying? They some slick talking motherfuckers. So you ain't gonna win no war of words with him. So all Jamel could say was keep running your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that'll work with that Detroit cat, man. Cause he'll go for days.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to get to that the J-Rock fight, right? Yo, everything I want J-Rock to win, just to kind of mix things up a little bit. But I really think that it's gonna be like 60-40 Jarrett Hurd. So you can write me down for Hurd.
Gotcha.
I'm no longer picking with my heart, man. I'm just gonna pick of who I think gonna win the fight, man.
Yeah, that $1,000 stung your ass. I bet you your girl hit you over the head with her motherfucking purse.
That nigga lost $1,000. Then he got to thank 13 million.
Fuck that. My transmission went out in the same goddamn day. Yeah, damn near $1,000.
Damn.
But nah, man. Yeah, I got hit. I had a bad month, man. But anyway, what else we got? We got another card.
We got on that card. We got Matt Korobov. You don't want that. You don't want to do that. We got Miguel Berchelt.
Oh no. You know what? I like that fight. I like that Korobov fight, and he fighting Keetrov, right? From
no. He fighting Immanuwel Aleem.
Aleem beat
Keetrov.
Oh,
okay, my bad. Okay, got you. Well, I'm gonna ride with Korobov, man. Nice fighter, man. But
Miguel Berchelt and Francisco Vargas.
Fuck that fight, man. Nobody care about that shit. Nobody want to see that shit.
What, Berchelt?
Nope, he ain't lying.
Yo, why y'all acting like Top Rank didn't do a poll and y'all voted on this one?
Hey, you know how Charlamagne be farting on shit, man. Fart all over that fight, man. Nobody want to.
I'm gonna get that soundbite too. Who you got with Dogboe rematch?
The other guy, the guy who whooped his ass the first time.
Navarrete.
Yeah, easy work.
Damn, y'all think?
Hey, but let me shut this load off. I gotta run.
Hold up. You coming to New York for the Earl?
What up?
Earl Porter, or you would have wanted to stay in Texas?
Nah, I'm coming to New York for the Border Wars. I'm coming that way for Border Wars. So
No. But I'm saying
I'm gonna watch that all over Fox News.
No, but it's in August, man. That's a whole another 3 months afterwards.
No, man. I think it's supposed to be like July.
Nah, but you know what? To be honest with you, nah, and I agree with it not being on pay-per-view. Every fight is not a pay-per-view fight, no matter who it is. You know what I mean? It got to be two guys that make a pay-per-view fight. We need to stop paying for regular fights.
I mean, that's Mike. Mike don't want to educate the listeners. He want to take whatever opportunity he can to try and laugh at certain fighters.
Well, how am I laughing, man? What you talking about?
Because you like, Earl ain't. I thought he was a pay-per-view star.
I thought he was.
There you go. You just don't understand strategic name building.
You ain't just hear my whole analogy about cake and food?
Nope.
Hey, but Thurman Spence is definitely pay-per-view. But I'm out on that note.
All right. Oh, yeah. Thurman Spence definitely. Thurman Pack. I mean, just Thurman. You know how that goes.
Just Thurman. Okay.
You know how that goes.
Who we got on deck next, man?
Who we got on deck?
BoxingVoice.com. It's money to shit. Working that wrist. Ballin' like Swish. Diamonds wet like a fish. Pull up with them sticks. Come fuck with the clique. We fucked on your bitch. She sucking the dick. I'm whipping the work.
Yo, Age Money was the dealio.
Hey, yo, what's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. And yes, DAZN took over boxing. And Ness and Mike, thanks for going to the DAZN fight, man. It was nothing like watching you guys on DAZN, man. That shit was the best shit. You know what I'm saying? But here go the facts though, because I speak facts. I got a paper and a pad right now breaking this shit down. Check me out. DAZN killed pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is dead. That's why Earl Spence is fighting for free. That's why Earl Spence is fighting on Showtime. He's fighting on Fox. That's why Deontay Wilder is fighting on Showtime. You feel me? Pay-per-view is dead. All the top fighters on PBC is fighting for free. So, name another top fighter fighting on pay-per-view. Give me one fight that's a pay-per-view fight. Mayweather's retired. You can't say Mayweather. He gone. Eddie Hearn took over the game. Shout out to E-Money. Pacquiao Thurman, that's free. That's on Fox. That's on Fox, man. Ain't nobody gonna buy that. Terrence Crawford, a great fighter, but only 100,000. Come on, we could have put it on ESPN Plus. If these fighters want to get paid, they gotta come to the zone. We in with the new, out with the old. Showtime is dead. Shout out to Eddie, E-Money. Shout out to Ness. Shout out to Mike. The zone in this bitch.
Hey, gave Eddie a nickname, my nigga.
I know E-Money.
E-Money.
E-Money. H-Money and E-Money, bruh. H-Money and E-Money. Yo, it's funny that H-Money, E-Money, Eddie Hurd. The initials, champ. E and H, bruh. Never sleep. Never sleep. Sleep is the
woke
cousin
over
of
here.
death.
Let
me go out to Boomerang status.
Who we got in the boomy?
I won't deny you.
Dollar DiBiase production.
Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. What do we have here now? Showdown with a ride or die. La 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 la.
BoxingVoice.com.
Everybody fight game wanna be like the Uno.
Dollar DiBiase Productions.
What's going on, guys? TBV in the house.
What up? What's the business, man?
What up, champ?
Man, I had to call in, man. Let everybody know the breaking news, bro.
We got breaking
you know what
news?
I'm talking about already?
We got breaking news?
Yeah, you guys should know. You guys,
Mike Alvarado's gonna fight Terrence Crawford.
No, that's not it, man. Top Rank Box is going to be back in Reno, Nevada, man, June 8th. Live on ESPN, man. You got Oscar Valdez. You got Gabriel Flores Jr. making it back in the ring again right after his fresh knockout third round knockout that he got. You got Andy Vences on the card. You got Diego Elizondo on the card. All from Let's Get It On Promotions, man. Reno, Nevada, from the Atlantis Casino. What you guys think about all that? You already seen that?
Nah, man. We need to see who they fighting, though. You know how Top
Yeah,
Rank
man.
be
Give me
giving
somebody who they
diets.
fighting, man.
Nobody gets excited about. Look. Right now we watching Berchelt versus Vargas 2 with Top Rank. They playing games, man.
Well, I haven't checked. I'm just telling you the breaking news right now. I didn't go into all the opponents and everything yet. I haven't done that homework yet on that. But it's on ESPN.
Man, they keeping them active, man. That's what we was just talking about. That right now, boxing is in such a wonderful place. There's so much boxing. Like, look, Gabriel Flores just fought Saturday, Cinco de Mayo. Now, look, he's back, fighting again.
Fighting again on ESPN.
Yeah. No, they're building. Listen, boxing is in a very good place. But you can get those top-ranked diet shirts at theboxingvoice.com. This is not a joke, by the way. Go to theboxingvoice.com/store and check out those very official top-ranked diet shirts. I got to make some others just to be fair. They say PBC got dudes on diets, too.
Yep, you got to make those shirts, too. I'll buy one of those PBC diets.
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I'll buy one of those PBC diets. You know that. Hey, Hurd about to eat this weekend, right?
Oh, so you don't think Julian Williams is skilled?
No, J-Rock. I like J-Rock, but Hurd's too big, man. He's a big. That's my pick is J Hurd by probably stoppage probably by 6. I say by 6, under 6. If I was betting on beating the odds with TBV, I'd be going under 6.
Under 6. That seems
early.
That seems early. I gotta check. Has Hurd been able to do it that early? And with this level, this caliber of fighter, bro, this guy's very good fighter. Very good fighter. Yo, put down Alex Lemon for Hurd under 6. But I obviously just heard for the win. Lemon, you got that boomerang status. Do use it if you want to get the rest of your picks. And we're going to keep these phone lines moving. You know the number to call in. 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. And don't forget, you can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. So, yeah. Time to head on out.
Who we got up next, man? Bring me that some of that energy, man. Y'all gonna make me motherfucking go have a beer or something, then get some energy. I'm supposed to be on the goddamn me fighting diet. Can't drink. Well, I did in Vegas. Sorry about that.
Oh, you was drinking in Vegas? Oh, that's right. You was very drunk in Vegas.
Tell them the
truth, yo! Tell them the truth! This portion of the show we call In the Know, presented by my brother. Tell them the truth, yo! Tell them the truth!
Oh, what's up, my boxing brothers? What's up?
What up, Info?
Yo.
What up, champ?
Hey, man. Shout out to the boxing gods. Shout out to all the hardcore, degenerate, alumni callers, new callers, everybody in the chat. TBV is where it's at. Yo, put me down for Matt Korobov. That's a good fight with him and Aleem, man. I'm picking Korobov with that. Yo, Hurd versus J-Rock, put me down with Hurd. Yo, Hurd made me a true believer. I picked against him with Galarza when I first saw him. I picked against him with Trout. I picked against him with Laura. He earned my respect the hard way. I'm picking Hurd. Shout out to the DMV. Yo, Jamel Charlo versus Tony Harrison press conference was lit. Yo, Tony Harrison's son Jamel, broken mentally. He don't even have that same energy. I ain't never seen this dude talk nice to the press, man. He's always with that rah, rah, rah. He was like a meek cat. Even Leonard Ellerby had to keep telling him, man, talk that shit, man. What happened? Don't change on me now. Yo, as far as the mental battle, Tony Harrison got him, man. I ain't never seen this dude so reserved, so I couldn't believe this shit, man. I think he broke him, man. I can't say that's the end all be all this press conference, man. But the mental battle, he got him. Yo, Mike, I'm happy that Suleiman got you that chair, brother. I'm rooting for you. Good to hear you training. And shout out to all the alumni callers and all the TBB fam. Shout out to my man that just lost somebody, too. Who's that in Texas? Who was that?
Joseph Rodriguez Garcia, man. Big ups to Joseph, man. Condolences, brother.
Shout out to Joseph Rodriguez. Prayers in the air. You know, it's all TBB fam. TBB love. Peace.
Yes, sir, man. All love.
Info, you the man. We going out to Ant in Cincinnati. Talk to me.
Queen City Cobra.
Yeah.
What up, Cruz?
In the building. Oh, stop it. But, no, man, shout out to, no, I ain't know that about Joseph, though. Yeah, shout out to Joseph, man. I know everybody know what it's like to lose somebody. Shout out to my man, Info Joe. You know, but what was the first thing? So, that fight, when is that fight? The Hurd and Julian Williams. That's this
Saturday, nigga.
Ooh, yeah, I needed a good fight too.
You got one.
I think Julian Williams a little shot one. After Charlo, he just looked a little shot worn. I don't know what the fuck. He wasn't as sharp because when he was fighting Charlo, he was sharp. He was sticking Charlo for a minute till he got caught. But I heard same shit Info Joe said, man. Heard I ain't believing him, but that motherfucker is a bear. And so yeah, he gonna whip Julian Williams' ass. I ain't get to see the press conference, man, for Charlo and Harrison, man.
Go look at it, my nigga. Please go look at it.
Dang, man. So he took his little fire, man. He'll be back though. We was talking about it in the gym today, though, man. He'll be back. He gonna come back home because people forget that. He switched to Derrick James. Derrick James kind of switched his style. He's more of a power punch, and he looked good doing it. But I mean, if he get back to boxing like you know, we know he can, he'll win. But they ain't taking shit from Tony Harrison though, because that motherfucker boxed. I went back and watched it a second time. He boxed his ass off. So I had to give him credit for that. But what other? I jumped on late. You know, niggas was in the gym training for that stoppage. What else? Anything else big? Oh! They said so. Spence and Porter is not pay-per-view.
Nah, not pay-per-view.
I thought. I mean, I ain't gonna complain. Shit is free. That's a damn good fight. But they really don't believe in Porter as a ticket seller. It's gonna be on Fox. Yeah, they don't believe in Porter as a ticket seller. That's why that is. Yeah,
why can't it be the opposite? Why can't they just believe in Spence and believe that he needs to be in front of as many people as possible to bring them in?
And Porter does good numbers.
This is an all-action fight. So you tease the carrot right here. This is an all-action fight.
Porter does good numbers at Barclays Center.
I agree with that too. Yeah, I agree with that too. That part of it too. But you know, to us, it's just such a big fight. So we just, you know, what I'm saying, we naturally be like, shit. If they was charging, I'll pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's a big ass fight. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll let y'all.
We're going to Brandon in Cincinnati. Talk to me.
What's good, TDB?
What's going on, Brandon?
What up?
I'm going upset. I'm going J-Rock.
We got one.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in skills pay the bills, man. And J-Rock got the skills. And to be honest, his resume solid, but I believe he's surprised. I think a lot of people underestimated him because when they seen him, they think he was nothing special. He's just a big guy that come forward. So I think he caught the last few guys off guard. But I think that run of catching cats off guard is over. So I'm going to go J-Rock with the upset. I'm going Velasco with the upset too. I saw the Prograis fight with Velasco, and Prograis said that was his toughest fight. He was touching Prograis stuff pretty good. That's the fight that made everybody say Prograis need to work on his defense. And, so I'm gonna go with Velasco for the upset.
And then the other fight I'm interested in is the Dogboe rematch. I want the little homie Dogboe to win. I was all in on
Me
the
too,
dog.
man.
I just think that little Mexican motherfucker too big, man. I
That
don't think.
motherfucker tough though, nigga. That nigga hit hard too.
Yes, I think Dogboe gonna lose, man. I think that motherfucker just too big. So them the 3 fights. As far as the press conference, man, Charlo got his soul snatched. And he's and to be honest, he's gonna lose this fight again.
Bruh, he got his soul snatched. You
And
hilarious.
nigga, bro. That shit didn't look good for him, bro. I'm telling you.
That's crazy.
The crazy part is, bro, I mean, when you listen to, like, I give Wilder credit. When you listen to Wilder, this whole training camp, what has he been saying? I'm breaking myself down. I'm going back to the basics. He's basically holding this stuff accountable for the Fury outing. He realizes his mistakes in that fight, and he's admitting he's going back to the basics. When they asked Charlo what would he do different, this motherfucker ain't say nothing about fighting. He said, I'll pick better judges. So he ain't holding this stuff accountable. He don't feel like he did nothing wrong in the actual fight. So he's going to go in there and probably fight the same fucking fight and get outboxed again. So I just don't think he's going to do anything different because in his opinion, he should have won the first fight. He taking no accountability for his sorry-ass performance. And to be honest, man, he, like I always say, it's only so long fake thugs can pretend, man. He got a gift against Monterosian back in the day, and that's when he fired Ronnie Shields. And he was getting his ass kicked by Julian Jackson, and there was a fluke little knockout. So the writing was already on the wall if you really go back and watch this cat, man. So Tony Harrison gonna fuck him up again. And another thing I wanted to talk about, just dwell on the politics of boxing a little bit. Look at the situation Marcus Brown in right now. Went off a big win against Otto Jack. This motherfucker got to fight John Pascal because ain't no 175 champ.
I mean,
Bebo say
Pascal
no.
ain't the fight I want for Marcus.
No, Bebo say you ready though.
But I mean, if they can't get a champion, you know, Pascal is definitely a name that Marcus will and should get a knockout over.
No, Bebo couldn't get a knockout, could he?
Really?
Really? Go to the resume. John Pascal came back on some old man shit, nigga.
Go. Look, I ain't even know Bivol fought him, so that would be good. So that Bivol have a common opponent with him.
Let me make sure, man.
All right, let me go to Lids Low in the meantime.
Decatur, Georgia, what's up, nigga? You gotta get your intro, big dog.
Oh hell yeah, man! You know we gotta give me a goddamn. I've been thinking about that shit too, but you know I like goddamn Mayweather, goddamn Roger. So I'm gonna have to figure out something. But I just want to get at y'all real quick, like. I think Hurd gonna do goddamn J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to J-Rock. He a good ass fighter. He get shit done, but I think Hurd too much for his ass. Tony Harrison, man, shout out to that dude. Initially I thought he lost that fight, but went back and watched it. I kind of gave it like a draw, and he could have won that shit. I ain't mad at him, but that energy he gave at that goddamn press conference. Oh, I want to see what the fuck he finna do, cause I like the way how he taking that shit. Like, fuck it, I'm still side B, fuck a side A, and I'm gonna show that motherfucker what it really is. And how he told that motherfucker to quit crying and shit. Man, he roasted goddamn Charlo. All right. So, my surprise upset is not even in these cards coming up, but it's coming up. Andy Ruiz Jr. against Joshua. Don't sleep on that cat, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. Mind you, I said it. And last but not least, hey, Ness, what's up with Saddam Ali, man?
Damn, bro, he just keep getting knocked out, yo.
That nigga got it. Hey, man.
Yo, he got knocked out by Anthony Juice Young, bro.
Yeah, man.
But Juice
came up too.
But Juice been changed camps, man. Juice been training with Tevin Farmer for like the last 3 years. His trainer is Chino, same trainer as Tevin Farmer, Jason Sosa, Thomas Lamana. Like, yo, they Stephen Ortiz, Joshua Josephat Ortiz. Like, they got a little stable down there in Cherry Hill.
How much did Tevin put on him? To win?
Tevin put 7 or 10,000. No, Tevin said he put 7,000 on him, and Young said he put 10 on himself. But come on,
I was gonna bet on him too.
This was Young's biggest fight right here. I don't know if he put 10 on himself. This was the big one right here for him.
Boy, they came up, my nigga. But lay it low, man. You got anything else, brother?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I just want to say appreciate y'all. Y'all keep that shit up, man. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all had done inspired me to goddamn create a little show of my own. So when I get my nuts up and everything, I'm gonna fuck with y'all and let y'all know what's shaking.
All right,
Already,
bro.
big dog. Do your thing.
Thanks for
100.
calling in. We got T in the shot. Talk to me.
What up, man? Shot time. What's good?
What's going on?
Can't call it.
What's going on? Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's going on, man? And Naho.
You got the upset, huh?
Hey, no, but yeah, bro. I'm picking up for the upset, man. I feel like he went back over there to his kingdom and got shit right. But I was calling in, bro, about what's going on at 147, this landscape. Y'all see we got a little unofficial tournament going on.
I mean, not really, because Crawford ain't fighting nobody. He ain't in the tournament.
Yeah, he ain't in the tournament. Can't have a fucking tournament about
better get
one of the
Delani
best
Minge
in
or
the division.
Now listen,
He ducking
I hear y'all, but
Delani.
listen to me. The way that was what I called in to talk about my last time. Had Terrence Crawford fucked up by signing the top rank or whatever, but Bob Arum stirred up a lot of controversy with that last fight, like in a post fight in the ring or whatever. So they're not gonna give him Earl, of course, because of this Porter fight, and we know Keith Thurman is about to fight Pacquiao for the world title or whatever. I guarantee you, they about to sacrifice Danny Garcia to Terrence Crawford just to please Bob Arum.
No, they
I
not.
wouldn't even say sacrifice, bro. Cause Danny got a fucking chance. I like Danny, man. Danny one of my favorite fighters, bro.
That's gonna be a sacrifice.
I mean,
Danny,
I would pick
right,
Crawford
but
to
that's
win,
a
but
sacrifice all day, man.
I
That's
fucks with
gonna be
Danny.
Danny's third loss, and he know it. That's and it's like y'all said. That's why we don't have an unofficial tournament, because Crawford doesn't have a fight, and that if Danny takes that fight, then that's what it's gonna be, an unofficial tournament. But I don't think he will. I want him to though, but Danny knows that it'll be his third loss.
Danny ain't fighting Crawford.
That's what I'm saying. I want to
They ain't got
see it,
enough
and I
money,
hope they
man.
can offer him. Yeah, and that's what I was just about to say, Ness, bro. I hope they could give him an offer that make him bite at least, man. But like, what was Crawford's last fight? He fought.
Man, they be underpaying on that side of town, man. When it comes to opponents, they
I
don't
mean,
want
no,
to show no
not
love.
true. I was shocked they gave Amir Khan $5 million, but they had to throw that shit on pay-per-view to make that happen.
And that's it. That's what I'm saying. Gone are the days of offering Crawford opponents big purses, man. Like, he couldn't make the money back. How they gonna offer Danny $5 million? He couldn't just make this money back, man. No way.
We'll see what's shaking.
We'll see. It's funny how Mike taking the whole Spence ain't on pay-per-view stance. We'll see what happens with Crawford next fight. Yo, tell him get Thulani Minge on that unification, man. Thulani Minge. Let's go. Canna, talk to me on Skype.
What up, Canna? What's the business?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Good show so far. My picks as far as this weekend goes, I'm gonna take Hurd over Williams. I'll take Navarrete over Dogboe. Even though I kind of want to pull for Dogboe on that one, but I just feel like he's gonna get outclassed again. And damn, help me out. What was some of the other fights?
Mario Barrios versus Juan Jose Velasco. We got
I'll take Barrios.
Got fucking Matt Korobov fighting. Whole lot of fights, but not a lot of names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got
So I think I called
Miguel
the
Berchelt versus Francisco Vargas.
Yeah, I don't really care about that card. Top Rank need to get it together.
Yeah, that's about it, bro.
Yeah. All right, and damn.
Jamel Charlo.
Yeah, they had the Charlo fucking press conference. That's what I want to get to, because I posted that in the Patreon. I noticed some of the shit I posted up there. Y'all been making topics out of that. Good looking.
Really?
That shit was crazy. them dudes look like, they hated each other for the last 30 years and they just can't wait to get in there and get it over with. I think Charlo gonna end up falling into the same trap he fell into the first time with loading up too much and just looking for that one punch that's going, set his highlight reel off and all of that. But hopefully he can smarten up and stick to the basics.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see.
Yeah. And Ness, you crazy for this whole Lonnie Minge thing. You just keep throwing that name out there like Top Rank better take this or or get on somewhere. That's funny as hell.
Y'all sleeping. I mean, what's the difference between this African and what was the other African's name? Isaac?
No, you talking about
Ndango.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I mean,
Tolani
had a little bit more of a name.
Tolani is known to the UK. His fight's been on the UK in the Box Nation, and he's long, he's tall, he deserves a shot.
I nigga said Box Nation. I ain't know that they still showing fights.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they get them top rank cards and just air them to the UK.
I thought BT Sport got them top rank card.
Let my man Tolani get a shot. Y'all think it's a joke? If not Top Rank, PBC better sign him.
Somebody gonna sign him.
Yeah.
He
Listen to me.
ranked him 11.
AJ out there saying I got 4 belts. He ain't disrespecting the IBO.
Goddamn right.
And motherfucking Gennady
Jarrett Hurd putting his belt right now on the line.
And
he
Gennady
wear around proudly.
was rocking that
WBA,
IBO.
IBF,
Y'all better
IBO.
start respecting the IBO. Shout out to the IBO for sending us the IBO for border wars.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all wildin'.
Big chunky motherfucker.
Yo, Des,
too,
I think it's just mostly the way you say his name. It sounds like you clowning him. Like, I don't know, maybe it's the accent.
What? Ain't his name Tolani?
Just the way you say it, fam.
And I swear, I spoke to his manager because I've been trying to get him on the show. Y'all think it's a game. His last name is Minge, just like that, Tolani Minge. It's like they South African, bro. They not like, they speak real good. So it's hard to get them. Look, I even got the world clock. I put the world clock in everything to know. We should probably try and let's see what time it is over there.
What time is it right now? Fuck it, let's go.
He in the Canary Islands. That is 5 hours away. Tomorrow. It's 5 hours tomorrow.
What the
no,
name?
yeah. So it's 2 in the morning. So you see, we can't.
Yeah, you can't call him.
2 in the morning.
Are you sure, my nigga?
What?
It's 2 in the morning. I thought he was in Africa.
Well, he's in the Canary Islands from what BoxRec say, so that's what I went off of. Let me see.
I thought nigga live in Africa or something.
Boy, look, man, you spelled through Lonnie, he come right up, man. Niggas better put some respect on his name. Come on, man. Acting like, he the
Google
Canelo.
know him. He said nigga Google know him.
He the Canelo of South Africa, bruh.
Damn.
He in Cape, South Africa. Oh, I got it. Yes. No, I got the wrong one. Canary Islands probably somewhere I want to vacation to.
Yeah, you tripping.
Or something, I don't know, but Cape Town is where he's from.
All right, so what time is it in Cape Town?
It's still 2:42 in the morning.
What? In Cape Town?
Yes, sir. 6 hours earlier. Ahead of us.
I got you.
Damn, bruh. He cut his dreads. They updated this shit. Shout out to BoxRec. Yo, where my motherfucking horns at? That's what I'm talking about. They listening, bruh. They like, damn, TBV respect Alani? Let's motherfucking update his BoxRec. I don't know. Look, I'm going to believe he cut the dreads, because if not, this is one weird haircut. It looked like he cut the dreads and he got a little flat top right now going on.
Probably got a boosie fade.
A boosie fade. Let me see if I can do this. Bam.
You trying to share?
I gotta unlock. Boom. All right, bang. Right? I did it. Right? Do it take some time? Let me see.
Oh, yeah, take a little time.
Let's see. I think I did it right there, though.
Update
no. Okay. Bang.
Bang.
No, that ain't work.
Bang.
That ain't work.
Man. Bro, it's on the fucking delay on YouTube, so
but
I wouldn't know.
I don't even see nothing, man.
Well, hey, you didn't do it, man. Let's go to a call. How about that?
Nah, bro. Let's get this right. Let me try this. Bang.
You trying to show through running?
That shit did not work. All right, man. How do I not do this then? I think I was supposed to go ahead, bro. Yep. That didn't work, fellas. All right. So who do we got? JD on the boomerang. What do you do? How you do?
JD, Southside.
JD?
Yo, real quick. I wanted to say about that the Fox News special. My bad, it's raining real hard as fuck out here. If you hear no background noise, but that
Fox News special.
Oh, with who? With Harrison?
Yeah, man. All these motherfuckers, man. Yo, Fox is really putting on for these dudes, man, for real. Like you can tell they heavily invested in boxing. But I gotta say this, man, to shit on Jarrett Hurd a little bit. Listen, that was the most awkward, boring shit I've seen, man. He going to the janitor, not the janitor, the security guard, the security guard didn't even fucking talk. That was awkward as fuck, man. I don't know if y'all seen that shit, but I want to say that though. I like what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I do too.
But
I do too. That PBC on
yeah,
Fox
man.
is that's dope.
They putting
Absolutely.
on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but listen, man. Listen, Jarrett, I'm kind of excited about this fight, but again, I already said it, man. I'm going with Hurd, but my heart is with J-Rock. But I ain't betting on no other man but my damn self. How about that? That's all I got, man.
All right,
Straight
JD,
up.
man, thanks for calling in. H Money says, you see it, Mike, on the screen? Read it for us.
The Zone should sign Thulani Minge.
H Money the shit. Working that bitch.
Yo, is that he knows talent. He told you, yo, listen, you got that shit done for Devin Haney too, B. Get this done for Thulani. He need this.
Get it done, H Money. We need it, man.
Yeah, man. Bruh, cause his campaigning he got Devin, bruh. They got Devin. They got Devin over there, man.
H Money this shit, man. Hey, that's how I go.
Yo, FYI, Stainless, you never hit one, so I just hope you know.
If you hit one, big dog, we'll bring you home.
Alex, you also never hit one again, and Jose as well. But we out, I'm hungry as hell, training hard. Y'all playing games. We gonna go do our thing. It's like Thursday and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna have to do one of these days. We gonna have to only do one show because I gotta go update the license. It's so much shit I gotta do. It's go to the post office, update the license. I don't know. Oh man, I even gotta go take a medical because I got my CDL. So
okay.
So obviously I gotta update my license. So I gotta make sure do the tests and all that bullshit. Shout out to Thulani Minge. We trying to get you on the show. I didn't know it was this late. We gonna set it up for the morning show. Hopefully on the morning show, it works. That's been the biggest issue, man. This dude need to relocate, bro. He need that deal, Top Rank, PBC, DAZN. Get this guy over here. What's going on? What is the issue? Yo, and y'all really should check him out. He's decent for a South African you never heard of. He's decent. For real. He could shock a lot of people.
He ranked him 11, so shit. He damn sure pretty good.
I think right now, technically, it might be unfair for me to say this because Jamal James has fought better opposition, but I think right now, I mean maybe no, because they got the same dude on their resume. They both knocked out Diego Chavez. So yeah, man, I think maybe he's technically better right now. But look, man, I'm just getting into my whole Thulani Minge thing. Yo, my name is Nesta Gibbs. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NestGTO. Catch us on the morning show mañana, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 2 p.m. UK, 6 a.m. West Coast. Yo, I'm out.
Yeah, man, big ups to Jarrett Hurd and Julian Williams this weekend. Good luck to both of you guys. Also, Isaac Dogboe. Hopefully, man, you bounce back. Tyson Fury, man. The WBC mandate said, bro, you should take it. Prove that you are one of the best heavyweights out there. Take out the top 5 heavyweight and get them off the board. My name is MG. Find me at Gross1911 on IG or Gross2312 on Twitter. Peace out.
Yo, Mike, what's that last one on the screen?
Oh, I gotta go to the screen, big dog. I ain't there yet, big dog. You got a little delay, big dog. We on YouTube, so it's a little delay. Is my shit live?
It's right there, bro. What you mean?
Is my shit live? Are we live, Charlamagne?
What you mean, yo? Check it out.
You gotta read it, because I don't see it, my nigga. Okay, here we go. Age Money, baby. We got another one for Age Money.
BoxingVoice.com.
Age Money the shit.
What? What it say?
The Zone should sign to Lonnie Minge, IBO welterweight world champion.
That's right. We out.